Alright, welcome back again. So this time it is nighttime, obviously. I have finished up the platform here, so you can see, so this was our original box we created, and there's the wall, and then this is the path out here that I set, and then basically from that I formed the rest of the square, and then filled it in. So this is the mob spawning area. This will become the mob pushing area, I suppose. So the point here is that we'll be able to put the water up, which of course is going to kill some of my torches off, which is fine, because, of course I keep forgetting about that. I'll deal with that in a second. So you can see already that it's going to push the stuff off here. Interesting. I didn't think I'd have to deal with that. So let me fill in this real quick. God, those are freezing up awful quick. Which is fine, like I said. I will deal with that in a second. So, you can kind of start to see the pattern emerge here. Ugh. Kind of don't mind it because it's hard to fight the water current sometimes. And then of course if we do there, you'll notice that it ends, well, did directly end right at the center. Man, those are freezing fast. Which honestly, I'm not sure, because I really did want to finish making the walls. Anyhow, so let me kind of go around here, gather some of my torches. Excuse me. I'm going to kind of put these down, because what I'm going to do is essentially go ahead and do my wall, since I brought up plenty of cobblestone. So the other trick here is that I'm only going to make the... well, that's interesting. I'm only going to make the wall itself too high, then make the ceiling. Because that will stop Endermen from spawning. So literally right there is going to be my ceiling. Which means... yeah, I'm not going to be able to... let's see here. Try to make this as quick as possible. I guess I could pause it, but then I can't just sit here and talk to you fine folks that are watching this channel / video right now, watching me build a wall. So at the time we're recording this, I'm actually really wanting to play Modern Warfare 3, because I've decided that I'm going to get it for PlayStation, which means I'm not going to be able to record, sorry, as much as I'd like to. But I really got it to play with my brother-in-law, because really he's about the only person I'd probably play Call of Duty with right now. I, by nature, am a PC first-person shooter type player. But I figure I'll try to give console a try. People have said they like it better. I've always been a WASD person. I literally started my first LAN party by playing Unreal Tournament and falling absolutely in love with it and being able to control my movements in such a way that... I'm going to give myself a door here. I think it'll be high enough to be a door. It might not be. Nope, it won't be. So I basically got my first-person shooting chops based on playing Unreal and Quake and things of that nature. So, by rights, I prefer the computer because of the WASD, but, like I said, a lot of people have told me, oh, the controller, it's so much easier with the thumbs and everything else, but, I think that's just what you've grown up with or what you've mastered in a sense. So, I'll give the controller a bit. I played a little bit of Black Ops on the PlayStation, and it was... I think I got to play around with controller sensitivity more than anything else. I mean, it's just that I've always grown up playing games that were very low sensitivity. So for me, I guess having the joystick super sensitive is just too much for me to be able to keep control of. So that's probably where my downfall actually comes from. But, that's neither here nor there. definitely my strong suit is in role-playing type games. I mean, I played World of Warcraft for several years, and I'm just looking forward to Diablo 3, which hopefully I'll be able to get some video in, because I've played Diablo 2 most of my life, so Diablo 3 is going to become my siren. So definitely looking forward to that. I'm hoping the January release date holds true. I keep wanting to get in the beta, but you know, me and millions of other people in America that want to get into good thing I didn't die from that. Me and the millions of other people that want to get into that beta from everything I read, obviously. So this should give me the roof that I need. Let's see if this works. And actually I can do this all from the ground now, so no risk of dying anymore, I guess. I guess I could probably pause the video to do this, because I'm going to get swept up in the water here. So apparently that's going to work fine. I don't need to worry about any extra blocks or things of that nature. So that's good. I'm definitely happy with that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and I'll come back as soon as the roof is finished, because I can only talk for so long before having something to actually talk about. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, welcome back again. I have finished the roof. So far my water seems to be doing okay, actually. This one on the other hand, however, is not. Okay, there we go. So, and actually I can go ahead and destroy this. And, oh, that's right, duh. Let's say I'm like, how do you get rid of infinite water? Oh yeah, like that. Let's see here. So here's my center again. Okay, so what you'll notice is that when I smash all these ice cubes, which actually will stay this way, hopefully, when I smash them, all of the water is all going to flow. God dang it. There. All of the water is actually going to flow right to the center with a beautiful little pattern. So, usually the mobs will end up, boom, falling down right here. So, what I'm actually going to do, I don't remember which one of these is mine, I think it's this one. It is good. Is I'm going to develop a bit of a wall here, so that basically I don't end up with monsters hitting me. Which actually I'm going to put this wall a little bit more. 1, 2, let's go here. How's that look? Looks fine to me. So come down a couple. And look at me, a long way down, isn't it? Let me trade a couple things around here. That way I can do that a little bit easier. So I can go about 3 down, and then do another 3. Figure I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Alright, how about one more big skip here, then I'll come back for the big reveal. Sounds good to me. Be right back in a second. Alright, finally done with the platform, although I do want to go out and relight that. I did create a bit of a walkway through here, just so I don't accidentally fall off. Although I feel like I should light up the tops of these, but I think that'll be okay. I'll be able to go back and do that later. So let's see here. I will put a couple up here just so we can see it. And I want to do one at each of these corners, because I think it'll look cool. And we don't need these here. So, once I go up and get rid of all those torches, everything should be set. hopefully nothing will spawn down here, but we'll just mark the landing area here. I did take a torch out of here earlier, so I'll put that back. So, hopefully this will be one of my final times going up. And I did light up the roof of the spawner up there, so hopefully we won't have any problems with that. And hopefully this will be one of my last trips up here, because pretty much everything's done. It's just a matter of getting rid of the torches that are in the room, sealing it off, and then waiting for them to start spawning, which actually happens pretty quickly, so we should see some pretty good results happen almost immediately. Make sure I'm not going to walk into a trap here. Oh, I forgot. I had stairs up here I got to clear out. Done. Okay, so I'm going to start from back in this direction. Granted, nothing will spawn in here as long as I am in here, but I don't like taking that risk. Make sure I don't get stuck in the mob spawner, because I don't want to fall to my death. Oh, I guess I'm going to find a torch down there. What was that sound? That was bizarre. And a little creepy. And last couple here. And look at how nice and dark it is in there. Well, it will be at least. As soon as I seal up the exit and book it downstairs. Great, there's another high yield tree I'll have to take care of. Sorry, super high yield. Ooh, look, I've got 4 melons down there too. Too bad 9.5 was so buggy, otherwise I would have gone and looted all of those. So, not that we can see mobs falling right now, but we should start seeing them very soon. Hopefully. Hey, there's my torch. Anything up there? Okay. Let me run to the other side and I guess wait for that thing to start going. I guess I'll go mine my melons. And hopefully I'm not too far away. That might be actually a concern. Wow, I got plenty of wheat there that's grown. I got some reeds here. And we'll go ahead and just replant these reeds. I guess. Somewhere. Give me the melon. Yay, melon! Surprisingly, since I've died, I really haven't had the hunger come over me. I guess death will do that to you. Okay, nothing else really has grown. I'm not seeing anything dying. Yeah, what is it? There might be a maximum. May not bode well for my trap there. Might have to find some sort of a sweet spot to stand in. Let's see if it's produced anything yet. Is it too high? Too... I don't know what I'm expecting to see up there. I promise it works if... I guess I wouldn't have gone so far overboard. I'll play around with it a little bit and see... Is that an eye that I saw? Maybe it's just whatever happening. Alright, so we will see what happens next time, and So, see you then. Alright, at risk of running over my time for the YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm definitely a dumbass. I completely forgot to set my difficulty to normal. It's been stuck on peaceful, which is probably also why... Really? Spiders can run that far away? Probably also why I haven't been losing food. So you can see the mob spawner is actually working. I realized it wasn't working when I stood up there and realized, oh gee, why am I not getting any mobs even in there? So now you can see that there are tons of monsters dying. I'll just go ahead and collect some of this. And over here. And there's some skeletons trying to shoot at me. And, you know, they're trying their best. But, awesome. I'm not seeing any spider droppings. There we go, there's a couple webs. I'm actually a little afraid of a creeper blowing up. So, there you go. Monster spawner, huge success. Next time we'll start tackling other challenges.